Seriously. And I couldn't even believe it. It was so interesting to me that he had gone that far. I couldn't even believe it.
Bex, what kind of customer are you, though? I'm just curious. Like, are you user-friendly? Are you like, excuse me, I just wanted to talk about my bill? Or do you go at it?
Well, I try to be nice at first, and then when I can't understand them right away, it gets me in my undies in a bundle.
So you turn quickly.
Very quickly.
I'm very impatient as well in those situations, just because they give you so much crap. They make you wait on hold for so long.
They have the script.
Yeah.
That they're not human.
Yeah.
They're not listening.
Do you know how many times I've said, could you just talk to me like a human being?
Yeah, get off the script.
Oh,
exactly.
thank you for calling Comcast.
Yeah, then you get that.
And they thank you ad nauseum throughout the whole call.
Thank you, I understand. Okay.
And I understand.
And they always go back to the same thing, like she says, the script thing. They're
Right.
like, I understand that you're upset. I do understand that you don't understand your bill. Let me help you. Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I know you don't understand your bill. They keep saying the same thing, don't they?
I know.
It's ridiculous.
It's makes you feel
It
like, no,
is.
I'm not an idiot. I know I don't. My bill. I understand my bill, and you're screwing me. That's why I'm calling you right now. Don't tell me I don't understand my damn bill.
Right?
What was
It's
the
so
$25?
frustrating.
What was it?
He still never could explain it to me.
Of course.
It was insane. I couldn't even talk to him any longer. It had been 12 minutes. I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
Currently, do you have a lot of options with your cable? Do you have every channel?
And that's what the whole thing is. You know that they've got us. They totally have us. We have really no options. You can do the dish, but all I hear is that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else, I mean, it's not like, unfortunately, they have us
I have an option for you that I took that you won't believe.
listening, doing your computer in your closet using your neighbors.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
there's that. But don't have it at all.
I can't do that.
I look out the window and watch the squirrels. It's awesome.
I
yeah, I
noticed
bet
that.
you do. Well, you're an
Do you know what I
animal
call
lover.
it? I call it cable for cats.
I noticed your
Cats
wagon.
and
I
junk.
noticed your
That's what
wagon
they
was
do.
double parked with a yield sign in the front. By the way, they're about to tow that shit.
I better go.
Amish girl.
Grant, were you going to say something before we all
I
cut
was
you
going to
off?
say, DirecTV is pretty good. I've had DirecTV.
Is it?
You
But
know,
if the weather's bad, you're screwed.
Yeah.
But have you guys ever had DirecTV?
Yes, I have, but
I've really never had too many situations where it's a problem. And if I do, it's very rare. The only time it really affects me is baseball games or football games because they're live, maybe playing somewhere else where you can't watch them. Other than that, if you have the ability to DVR it, you have enough on your DVR that you can watch during the 20 minutes that it runs out. Like, it's really never affected my life to the point where I won't do it. The customer service at DirecTV, shameless plug here, but it's phenomenal. I like their options. It's easy and it's really high quality, and it really doesn't go out that often. But you say it does?
No, well, AT&T now just purchased DirecTV.
and
Did
they
you know
have,
that?
Now they're going
No.
mobile with
Yep.
everything. I mean, it's going to be like the most mobile.
It's a big conglomerate. It's huge.
All right, so maybe I'll check that out.
The one thing that I detest about the whole Comcast thing is when they say you have a 2-hour window, and they always make you're held
You wait-
hostage by your own cable box.
And they walk in at 2 minutes to 3,
Exactly.
and they're
Yes.
that's
But they
when they're
feel
last.
they're pretty proud of themselves because they
have-
made their window.
They have changed that though. Comcast has come out with this new 20 if we're 20 minutes late we give you $20. Like, they do something where because they know how annoyed people are with those windows, so I do give them credit to that. I don't know exactly what it is, but they do something now where they give you a short window, and if they don't make that window, you get a credit to your bill. It's kind of like the Domino's delivery.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
true.
Okay.
Like,
You
the driver will get killed trying to get. That's what I don't get.
Yeah.
The driver might die getting to you, but we guarantee it.
Yeah, that $12. Yeah, exactly.
Suddenly, it's Not So Kosher brought by Comcast.
Yeah, and DirecTV.
Way too much on that shit.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Can I just one
Yes,
more? I have
absolutely.
one more.
I love 'em. Keep
It's
'em
been
coming.
it's been a feisty week. And this, Dr. Jewlittle, you'll really appreciate this kind of. Maybe you'll have a little thing you can help us with later about this. But I have a problem with barking dogs in my neighborhood. We live on an alley, and there are 6 dogs behind us. The house directly behind us did not have a dog, but then 3 houses on each side of that house does. They from 11:30, we might get rest from 11:30 at night or 12:30 at night until 3:30 in the morning because these people actually let their damn dogs out whenever they want. And I'm home a lot during the day, and I like the peace and quiet, and I hear this yeah, all that.
I'm sorry, was that Edward G. Robinson in the Ten Commandments? Or was that actually a dog? Where's your Moses now?
I can't stand it. So I just have to say that I hate that, and I did call on one time, and then I think they got its barker taken out.
Aww.
But I know it's sad. But I think they take their testes and tie it around their neck.
That ain't right.
That's wrong.
That ain't right.
Dr. Jewlittle, is that normal?
No, I'm horrified.
Okay, I've got a story for you that afterwards. All right, so when we get to you, I got a great story. Don't let me forget about that one. I want to just tell you, oh God, I got a lot of juicy news. I don't know if we can get it all in, but no, I got some juicy news for you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, watch out. Here we come. The Queen of England has visited over 130 countries, but has never come to Israel. Can you imagine? I know, right? No one from Buckingham Palace has ever come for a visit to Israel, with two exceptions. One was when the Queen's husband, Prince Philip, came to Israel for a ceremony in which his mother was honored as a righteous Gentile. And the second one was when Prince Charles attended the funeral of Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin.
I'm sorry, how did you say Yitzhak? Did you have some crackers and peanut butter?
I'm sorry.
In 1995. In both cases, the palace was careful to emphasize at every opportunity that the visits were private ones and did not represent the palace. Most believe this is due to an unwarranted fear that a visit by the Queen in Israel would hurt the British Empire's business in Arab countries. That's pretty sad. It's pretty obnoxious.
I just want to know what a righteous Gentile is and what are the qualifications.
Well, because I have a fourth grade level, but I do know that Grant is a righteous Gentile.
I'm a righteous Gentile.
He is.
I'm Gentile Grant. So
He's
I
a
feel
good
like I'm
boy.
pretty righteous Gentile.
Wow.
We'll go. I'm thinking of like righteous, like from like back in the day, like just righteous.
He's
Yeah,
good.
man.
He's a good boy.
We'll go with that.
He's a good boy. The next one we have is The Realish Housewives of Edina, a parody. Excuse me. Whoa. Whatever. Presented by Hennepin Theater Trust at the New Century Theater, which is on Hennepin Avenue in the city center, if none of you know. It's September 24th from 7:30 to 9. This is Call Your Best Call Your Best Free Enemies, whatever.
That's
I don't
easy
know.
for you to say.
I can't. It's too long of a word. You can get these tickets, and the play is about brawls, booze, and Botox. It sounds very fun. It'll be very interesting.
All great things.
You can't. Yep, absolutely. The Relish housewives are fully loaded and ready to take on Edina, washed down with a big gulp of prosecco. Get ready for these ladies, these crazy ladies, and their host to take on the current events and make people people making headlines in the house town. Okay, I'm done with that one. That's just confusing me. Enjoy cabaret seating and a full bar. Yeah. Get your tickets, and they're from $25 to $34.50. But on October 5th, you get to do Pay What You Can. That is a Jewish wonderland.
Oh, geez.
Right? Right? I know.
Oxymoron.
Okay. We have got a very special thing going on this week. Come one, come all to the 2015 Film Festival lineup reveal party. That is Thursday, September 24th from 6 to 9:30. It is at the Bedlam in Lowertown, St. Paul. It is a fabulous place, bedlamtheater.org. At 6 o'clock, we have Dan Israel and the Cultivators. You can rock out with his local music. And then at 7:30, The Wrecking Crew. It's a movie, the true story of the session musicians that elevated ordinary songs to legendary status in the 60s and 70s. And just about every other singer in this whole whatever, I don't know, The Wrecking Crew. I don't know. It's a weird movie. I've never seen it before. $10 suggested donation or whatever. You can pay. Another Jewish special. Generously sponsored by the Heiliger Foundation. Good plug on the Heiliger family.
Good people.
Do you enjoy that? Winnie?
Yeah.
Don't you have some connection to the Heiliger Foundation?
There's a connection.
There is a little bit. We also have the most exciting thing that we have.
Okay, good.
I know you're dying to hear it.
Thank God.
What we've waited for all year, the Twin City Jewish Film Festival, October 22nd through November 1st. It's at various venues throughout the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. It's presented in partnership by the St. Paul and Savis JCCs. Don't forget to get your early bird pass for only $45.
That's a good deal.
It is. It's a $150 value.
Take advantage.
It's another Jewish special.
Take advantage.
It will gain the holder an admission to 11 festival film screenings and 3 additional pre-festival bonus events. What do you think those are? I do not know. But you have to look it up on tcfilmfest.org or on their Facebook and Twitter. Okay, so those are some great things going on. I hope that you can make it to at least one of them, Bobby, because I know you get really excited about that kind of stuff.
I wonder if they'll be accepting the Jew Pod for that.
They might be.
For all those who are listening, those are really cool events. For real.
They are.
The film festival is very cool, and it's really it's important that we see these films because they're made by who?
Jewish people.
Very cool.
And a lot of Jewish people in them. We need to be supportive.
We have to be
Are there
supportive.
any righteous Gentiles involved at all?
Probably a lot of them, actually.
If he was on the left of me, would he be a leftist Gentile? Okay, that's just food for
Okay,
thought.
pa-boom.
I know, right? Okay. So what else you got?
I have one more if you really want it.
Okay.
You sure?
Can't wait.
Okay, we got Disco Bingo with Miss Richfield, 1981. Do you know who that is?
I know all about Miss Richfield.
She's pretty cool.
Sure you do.
October 3rd, Saturday, Hyatt, downtown Minneapolis. $35 tickets in advance and $45 at the door. Doors open at 5:30 and games begin
That's
at
actually
7
entertaining.
p.m.
It's kind of cool.
I know. There's even a disco costume contest. bingoagogo.com for
Very
more
nice.
information. Yeah, that's what I got.
That's great.
Aren't you excited? I know, right?
Thank you so much.
So I don't know if you want to talk to your Dr. Winnie.
Yeah, let's bring in Dr. Winnie, but first let's just take a quick little break. I wanted to remind you that you are listening to Not So Kosher on a live and social network, and at this particular time, I would love to talk about one of my favorite people in the world. Happen to be sitting across from her. Her legs are not uncrossed, which is unusual. Bexy has a show on this very network. It is called Bex Unleashed. It is extremely entertaining. Don't miss it. Provocative. She does great interviews. Bexy, who do you have on this week?
When you say that my legs are uncrossed or crossed, is that because I'm unleashed?
You are Bex Unleashed.
I know. I like to spread it. I have you and I on this week.
Oh, my
Bobby.
gosh.
I know, because we got to do a little promo on our little Not So Kosher show.
That's exciting.
We're going to be
it's a
hot.
tit for tat.
Tit for tat. Tit for...
She said tit.
I sure did.
But it's going to be fabulous. You got to watch it. Bex Unleashed.
Can't wait. And we're going
Yeah.
to be talking about that another time.
We will.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
So that's great. You
Thank
have
you.
a fantastic show. Everybody should tune into it on Alive and Social Network. We are coming back to you. We are alive as well. We're very alive. We have a pulse. We have a very special guest. She is from the Twin Cities, and she just flew in. Aren't your arms tired?
Yep, all the way from the Twin Cities.
Oh,
now
snap.
Now it's legit. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Dr. Jewlittle. Yay!
So happy to be here with you guys.
That was the seal. We have a seal for you.
Seal of approval. Seal
Thank
of
you.
approval.
Thank
Hey,
you.
thanks for coming to the show.
I'm so happy to be here, you guys. I love you guys.
What have you been working on? Because we like to plug you as much as possible, and I mean that in the nicest way.
Well,
Thank you.
my expertise is across the board. I do specialize in squirrels, but I also know quite a bit about our pets that we have in our houses. And I have a lot of information that a lot of people don't know about their pets.
How many pets do you have currently in your home?
I can't say because it's illegal.
Ace Ventura, pet detective over here.
Right? Okay, so we shouldn't ask about the certain amount of numbers, but are you, when people have strays, do they call you and say, Dr. Jewlittle, can you please help us out with this pit bull? Help us with the pit bull? Friend or are they friendly?
They are the sweetest little dogs, and they got a bad rap.
They get a bad rap.
Oh, bad rap. And any dog is bad due to their owners.
Okay.
And and pit bulls got a bad rap because they have a really strong jaw. And that is why they have been bred to be fighters. And the thing is that when pit bulls are neglected or left alone, that's when they become aggressive.
Interesting, because she has a little saliva when she's talking about the pit bull.
Oh, no.
Right.
It's kind of hot, though. No,
Yeah.
I made you do that because I have that power. So anyway, so what else? I heard you've written a couple of books, right?
Oh, yeah.
How many books are you up to now?
Well, that's also illegal. I'm kidding.
Didn't you do The Chosen?
That's weird.
Yeah, the squirrels were the chosen ones.
I knew it.
Yep.
Didn't you have that series where they're all the chosen, like you do The Chosen?
Are
the
they
dog,
chosen because they
the
only
chosen,
believe in
the
one
cat.
squirrel?
Yeah, they do. They're very selective, and they very. Have you guys ever seen a squirrel eat a grape? It's deliciously wonderful.
Is it?
They